Special collaboration. This song is for you, my girl. Take a listen to it.
And you just found the one that you've been looking for. I wish I would have known that wasn't me, my girl. 'Cause even after all this time I still wonder why I just can't move on like the way you did so easily. Don't wanna know and the dress you're wearing tonight, if you're holding on you so tight the way I did before. I overdosed, should've known your love is a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Ooh, it's such a shame. We don't talk anymore. Hey. We don't talk anymore. What is all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to do.
I just hope you're lying next to somebody and works hard to love you like me. It must be a good reason that you're gone. And every now and then you might want me to come show up at your door, but I'm just so afraid that I'll be wrong.
Don't wanna know if you look into her eyes, if you're holding on so tight the way I did before.
I overdosed, should've known your love is a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. I know it's such a shame.
We don't talk anymore. Hey. We don't talk anymore. What was all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. What was all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to do. Wanna know if you look into her eyes, if she's holding on so tight the way I did before. I overdosed, should've known your love is a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Oh, it's such a shame. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. What was all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. What was all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore.
Beautiful hymn. It gets me all choked up. Anyway, hello. I'm Ursula Merkel, Secretary and Treasurer of the Conrad Birdie Fan Club here in Sweet Apple, Ohio. I'm so glad you could all come to hear the inside story how our idol went into the army and practically, single-handedly saved the free world. Well, you would have, if there'd been a war going on at the time. Anyway, it all started in New York. I wasn't exactly there, So Rosie told me all about it. That's her, my friend, Rosie Alvarez. She has the coolest job. She's Albert Peterson's secretary. Mr. Peterson is Conrad's manager and writes his songs. So she actually knows Conrad in person. Be still my heart.
I know that, sir, but no, I'm not saying he doesn't want to go into the army. It's just that, well, 2 weeks from today, at the induction center, he'll be there. Rosie, this is the end of the Yamelu Music Corporation. Conrad Birdie is going into the army.
And I'm submitting my resignation.
What? Rosie, you can't. Not today of all days.
Sorry, Albert, my mind's made up. I'm leaving. And as you well know, I've been a lot more than just a secretary to you.
Rosie, if you're referring to anything of more permanent nature between you and me, I am not ready for it. Besides, there are religious differences.
Spanish is not a religion.
And if it's part of the company you're after, the answer's no to that too. Amelu is me, Mama, and Lou. And any change that would kill that wonderful woman who bore me.
Nothing can kill your mother, Albert, except maybe a silver bullet.
Never won't drop poor Lou either. He loved you, Rosie.
I loved Lou too. He was warm, he was loyal, he was lovable, but he died 6 years ago. And besides, he was a dog. Anyhow, I don't want part of the company. This is something much more important.
Rosie, if you aren't going to discuss what I think you're going to discuss, I am in no mood to discuss it.
There's nothing to discuss, Albert. Conrad Birdie's going into the army. I quit. There's nothing you can do but give up the business and go back to college and get your...
Rosie, I'm up to my ears in debt. Conrad's got a $50,000 guarantee, which I can't pay.
Albert, this ain't your last chance.
In the army is the best thing you can do. Now you're free to start to do what you want to do. Albert, Albert, Albert. And I remember how you told me I should trust you for a year. It would just be for a year, but it's 8 years, Albert. 8 long years, Albert.
Rosie, it takes time to build a business.
It was only a sideline, that's what you said. You just needed some money, that's what you said. You were going to college and get ahead. Instead of being a music business bum. Hi Alice, what's the story? Morning glory, what's the word? Hummingbird, have you heard about Hugo and Kim? Did they really get hit? Did you kiss him and cry? Did you turn them in on? Or was he too shy? Well, I heard they got paid. Yeah. I was hoping they would.
He's gone. Mr. Hankel, this is Harvey Johnson. Can I speak to Deborah Sue? Deborah
I'm just doing some help.
About the prom.
I must call him right up.
Saturday?
I can talk to you now.
You know it, man. Crazy man. You know it.
It won't last. Not a prank. She's too cool. He's too square.
Mrs. Miller, this is Harvey Johnson. Can I speak to LBM? Hiya, Hugo. Hiya, stupid. What you wanna go get with? Wash your marbles. Are you nutty? Mrs. Clark, please carry you home from school yet. If you gotta go, that's the way to go. When they got you, and you're really good. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh man, oh man, oh man. What do you want? He's in love with him, Kim's in love with him. Steady, 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 steady for good. Steady, 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 steady. That's the way it should be. Oh yeah. I'll be happy, I know. Oh yeah. Steady for me. Oh yeah. That's the way it should go. Steady, 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 steady for good. Steady, 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 steady.
mean when Conrad sings on television, you're not going to go, ah! Oh, Kim!
Okay, please get off the phone. I've got some calls to make. All right, Mother. Sorry, Ursula. I've got to hang up. Explain everything to the other kids.
When you're a skinny child at 14, wired with braces from year to year, you doubt that you could ever be appealing. Then, hallelujah, you are 15 and the braces disappear and your skin is smooth and clear and you have that happy grown-up female feeling. How lovely to be a woman, the wait was well worthwhile. How lovely to wear mascara and smile a woman's smile. How lovely to have a figure that's round instead of flat. Whenever you hear boys whistle, you're what they're whistling at. It's wonderful to feel the way a woman feels. It gives you such a glow just to know you're wearing lipstick and heels. How lovely to be a woman and have one job to do, to pick out a boy and train him, and then when you are through, you feed him the man you want him to be. Life's lovely when you're a woman like me.
It makes us more like pals. Your father? I'll call him Harry, naturally. I think Hugo took the news about. I think Harry took the news about Hugo and I awfully well. Don't you, Doris? This is she. Yes, I'll wait. I don't know. Yesterday I was a mother. Today I'm a pal. Conrad Birdie? Conrad Birdie is coming here to kiss me? Doris? Mother? Mommy? Baby, what is it? It's Conrad Birdie, Mommy. He's gonna kiss me. That's nice, dear. Now put your head on Mommy's shoulder. No, you don't understand. Conrad Birdie is coming here to Sweet Apple to kiss me goodbye. Oh, Mommy, Mommy. I never thought I'd say it, but God bless Conrad Birdie. Conrad, oh yes we do. We love you, Conrad, and we'll be true. When you're not near us, we're blue. Oh, Conrad, we love you.
See, the New York fan club sings it too, and they're really blue, because Conrad's leaving for Sweet Apple!
Hi, girls. Sorry I'm late. Now let's go over the birdie song once more before we get down to the train. All right, now it's time we try it.
We love you, Conrad. Oh, yes, we do. We love you.
Little girl, you can sing this if you want. What's the matter with you?
I'm sad because Conrad's going to the army and I'll be too old for him when he gets out.
I think you still have a few good years left. Come on now, that's no way to be. Things can't be that bad. Smile. Little girl, this is an adult speaking. I order you to smile. Please? Gray skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. Brush off the clouds and cheer up. Put on a happy face. Take off the gloomy mask of tragedy. It's not your style. You'll look so good that you'll be glad you decided to smile. Look out a pleasant outlook, stick out that noble chin. Wipe off that full of doubt look, slap on a happy grin. And spread sunshine all over the place, just put on a happy face. Put on a happy face. Put on a happy face. If the feelings are forbidden, don't sit and whine. Just an endless place of ignorance and you'll feel fine. So really, he never left us. So you listen to me, now do you those red sunshine all over the place. Put on a happy face. Rosie, what are you doing? Rose, I'm sorry. I don't suppose a generous tip would make things up. No. Well, why don't you just relax there? I've got to wait here for Mama.
Speaking of your mother, Albert, have you told her about the doll being out in Lou?
Rose, I couldn't. Yesterday was the anniversary of Blue. 6 years ago, he was hit on 181st Street in Broadway by a loaded beer truck.
Yo-ho!
Do you suppose that's Mama?
It's either her or the alternator. Yo-ho, Sonny!
Mama, what's the matter with you?
Oh, don't worry about me, Sonny. I'm just a little faint from the subway.
Mama, I told you to take a taxi.
Taxi. Oh, do I need a taxi? I'll leave the taxis for my successful son. A mother can ride crowded in a dirty subway filled with smelly people who wouldn't give up their seat if their life depended on it. But what's the difference? Nowadays, a mother is lower in the dirt anyway. Here's the money I saved from not taking a taxi. Buy some candy with it. Who is she?
Mama, you know Rose Alvarez from The Office.
This is Rose Alvarez. Pretty little Rose Alvarez. I can't believe it. Rose! What happened? Having a sudden shock or something? I'll be at track 12. Bye, Meg. Call me Mrs. Peterson.
Mama, what I wanted to discuss with you is sort of about Rosie. Maybe you should sit down.
Why, I know my Sonny. He loves his mama. He isn't gonna say anything that would break her heart. Go ahead, dear. What about it?
Well, it's about Lou, too.
Oh! Where are you, Lou? Struck down by a beverage. I consumed it faithfully for 32 years! What about Lou?
Well, Mama, Rose thinks, and I agree, that I should give up on my Lou. What's the matter, Mama?
Nothing's the matter. You killed me, that's all! Lou, I'm coming. I'm on my way up.
Mama!
No, I'm going. Enjoy yourself, son. Take care. Wear a heavy coat. Be careful crossing the street. Keep your money on the inside pocket. Into your hot blood!
Mama!
Conrad's arrival, sweet apple. The whole town was in a tizzy. It was funny though. Everyone seemed to react to Conrad's visit in a totally different way. He's almost here! I can just sense it. I can't believe he's trying to kiss him.
What's so important I have to talk to you right now? What's so important? I'll tell you what's so important. The day after I give her my pin, she goes around kissing someone else. That's what's so important. And I want you to know that I'm quite upset about this. I've already had several headaches and a nosebleed.
Why, Hugo, I believe you're actually jealous of Conrad Brady.
Me? Jealous? I'm the opposite of jealous. I'm very jealous! And I have every right to be. Kim's my steady.
That's just it, Hugo. I'm your steady. Oh, I may admire Conrad Birdie as one admires a far, distant, unattainable ideal, but I'm Kim to you, Hugo, and I don't care how common and ordinary you are. That's how I'm going to stay.
You're not just saying that to make me feel better?
I mean every word of it, Hugo. Conrad Birdie is just a fling. A steady is forever.
One boy, one certain boy, one boy to laugh with, to joke with, have cope with. One boy, not two or three. One day you'll find out this is what life is all about. Need someone is living just for you. One boy, one steady boy, one boy to be with forever and ever. One boy, that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
Oh, Kim, I feel so much better now. All thoughts of a nosebleed have utterly vanished.
You were silly to worry, Hugo. Conrad Birdie may be a great public figure, but he doesn't make me feel all dizzy and faint when I think of him. Only my steady does that. Why, even when I say his name, I don't feel a thing. Listen, Conrad Birdie. Conrad Birdie. Conrad Birdie.
One boy, one steady boy, one boy to be with forever and ever, to be with forever and ever. One boy, that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
Stupid! That hip shake and girl stealing loser, Conrad Birdie.
Oh, him, right. Hello there. Fine, you know, there are other men besides Conrad Birdie.
Don't take it so hard. All the girls are in love with you. It's that Birdie who decided to come to see.
Call me.
We can't take it! Standing on the corner, watching all the girls go by. Standing on the corner, watching all the girls go by. But they don't know a nicer occupation
got the cream. Haven't got a girl, but I can dream. Haven't got a girl, but I can wish. So I take me down to Main Street, and that's where I select my imaginary dish.
Standing on the corner, watching all the girls go by. Standing on the corner, giving all the girls the eye. Brother, if you've got a rich imagination, give it a whirl, give it a try. Try standing on the corner, watching all the girls, watching all the girls, watching all the girls go by.
But you can't go to jail for what you think, yeah. Or for you, look in your eye.
You're only standing on the corner, watching all the girls, watching all the girls, watching all the girls go by.
Welcome to Sweet Apple, Ohio. And now, I would like to introduce you to the girl upon whom you've chosen to bestow your final kiss upon. And now, ladies, present the Conrad Birdie Pledge. Give back with me.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I, Mr. Reynolds, being of sound mind and body, do hereby promise to be loyal, courteous, steadfast, and true to Conrad Birdie and the United States of America, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And so, it is with great pride and prejudice, as well as the usual pomp and circumstance, that I welcome you to our fair city and present you with this 14-karat solid gold key so generously donated by the men at the Sweet Apple Brass Works. And as I present this key to you, Conrad Birdie.
He said it! He said the name!
What happened? All I said was Conrad Birdie. Girls, if you don't stop that, I can't finish my speech.
Who cares about your double speech? We want to hear from Conrad. Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound. That even now, in anticipation of it, you're too snarling, raging, panting, jungle beast. Ursula, throw yourself here.
Gotta be sincere.
Edna, what's the matter?
You gotta be sincere.
Mr. Birdie, what are you doing?
You gotta feel it here. Cause if you feel it here, well then you're gonna be honestly sincere. If what you feel is true, really feel it true, make them feel it too. Write this down now, you gotta be sincere, honestly sincere. Man, you've got to be sincere.
If you're really sincere, if you're really sincere, if you feel it in here, then it's gotta be be right.
Oh, baby. Oh, honey. Oh, yeah. Suffer. When I sing about a tree, I really feel that free. When I sing about a girl, I really think that girl. I mean, I really feel
If you're really sincere, if you feel it in here, then it's gotta be right.
oh, baby. Oh, honey. Oh, man. Suffer.
Một sự khéo cho ngập thành của bồn chỏ.
Well, you gotta be sincere, well, you gotta be sincere. Well, you gotta be sincere, well, you gotta be sincere. Well, you gotta be sincere, well, you gotta be sincere.
Oh, my baby, oh, yeah. 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 Yeah.
Under the same roof? I mean, oh, it's so thrilling. And then the next morning.
Daddy, I wish you'd hurry. I want to get all this mess cleared away before Conrad comes in.
This mess, as you call it, happens to be my friend.
After all, he's a national figure. And I want to show these New York people we know how to treat a national figure. Yeah. There we are. All done. Did you enjoy it, dear? Good. Now, just hurry along.
Doris, I'm not budging from this room till I get my coffee and read my paper.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I didn't have time to make your coffee this morning. How about a nice one, 7-Up?
Morning, Pop. Here's your paper. I hope you don't mind, but I cut a few stories about Conrad.
I have tried to run this house on a democratic basis. I've extended the privilege of self-determination to both the woman I have married and the children I have sired. Last night, I gave up my room to a guest who repeatedly referred to me as Fats. Telephone calls were made out on my phone to New York, Chicago, Fairbanks, Alaska, and Hong Kong. I slept in a camp cot with my feet in the fireplace and my head in an ashtray. I have just lost my toast. Gentlemen, the democracy is over.
Nothing, dear. Father's just excited about Conrad's being here, that's all.
He's coming! He's coming!
Mother!
Okay.
Order for lunch. Hi, Fats.
Here, Doris, about that boy.
Please, Harry, he's just shy.
No ill manner life is going to
Shut up,
stick.
Pop.
You shut up.
Harry, these boys are guests, and Daddy, you don't understand.
This is my
But
house.
Dad!
I said shut up.
Dad!
Will you leave me alone? Mr. and Mrs. McAfee, Kim Randolph. This is why you want 75 million Americans to see you? What are you talking about? You're all going to be on television with Conrad. On television? I just got the confirmation from New York. Ed Sullivan himself. You mean we're going to be on the Sullivan Show? The Ed Sullivan Show? That's right. We're going to cut in this Sunday night at 8:05, and you're all going to be on. So I beg you to put aside all petty differences. To that great audience out there, you're an American dream come true. For the sake of the free world, Mr. McAfee, don't destroy that dream! Me on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Ed Sullivan. Me, Harry McAfee, appearing with Ed Sullivan. Ed Sullivan. Ed Sullivan. We're gonna be on Ed Sullivan.
Believe it? Sweet Apple on television. They took over the old Central Theater.
Well, this is it, Albert. What do you think?
It looks great, Rosie.
They're shipping down the campus lines today.
Rose, I'm sure everything will be perfect. Now, there's something I want to tell you about you and I, Rosie.
You and me, English.
Rose, I'm serious. I'm so glad that you and I and me are out here together. Being away from New York made me see things in a different light. So I want you to know that I wrote Mama and told her I'm going to dissolve out my loo.
Albert, you didn't.
Yes, I did, Rosie. I sent her the day we left, which gives her 3 days and 3 nights to get in touch with me. And so far, not a word. If you ask me, she's accepted the whole thing by now.
Yeah, Sonny.
Mama?
3 days and 3 nights on a Greyhound bus.
But what's the difference? I'm only a mother. But a mother and a Greyhound bus is good enough.
Mama, what are you doing here?
Did you think I wouldn't come? A woman gets a letter, obviously written under the influence of drugs, and she should stay at home. Dear Mom, this letter is to let you know that I'm going to dissolve Mommy. Your friend, Albert. Dissolve Mommy will. Dissolve me!
Where am I anyway? A sick old woman probably won't last the night. I just want a simple stone with one word carved into it. Albert's mother. And don't hire a limousine to get me to the final resting place.
I'll walk.
Mama?
And tell your Spanish friend I forgive her. She knoweth not what she doesn't.
Mama, Rose is right here.
This is Rose. Can't believe it. Oh, don't worry, honey. I'm just some old man will come and snatch you right up. Otherwise, you got Social Security. And don't worry about a secretary. It just so happens I met a perfect secretary. A wonderful, refined girl on the way to Akron. Only I persuaded her to get off here. Sonny, say hello to Gloria Rasmussen. Hi, Al. Hey, you're cute.
But, Mama, I don't need another secretary. I have Rosie.
Hey, listen, I don't just type. I chat. I figured I can help you with the secretary stuff, and you can help me with show business. Hold this, honey. Hey, can you bring Swanee River? It's my favorite selection. Get a load of this out. Well, do I get the job?
I don't know. I mean, you certainly have wonderful qualifications, but do you have to stay down there?
For a few minutes. Meg, Al, give me a hand, will you? Easy now. Sonny, for the movies, they can always cut away while they jack her up. Al, why don't you take Gloria somewhere to see how I can fashion tights?
I don't know. I mean, I do have all those releases to get out, and Gloria could do them, unless it makes any difference to you, Rosie.
Why should it make any difference to me?
Atta girl, Rosie. You stay there, and I'll go along with this Rasputin.
Well, I'll find a typewriter.
Do you use the touch system?
Whenever possible.
I can kill him. I can just kill him.
Miss Almond, what I'm looking for came back. I just want to tell her that
Birdie and that soul show tonight. Because if she does all... Miss Alvarez? Is anything wrong? Miss Alvarez, it's me, Hugo Peabody. Can I do anything for you, Miss Alvarez? Why, yes, Hugo, I need
And now, the young man you've all been waiting to see. As you know, in just about 14 hours, one of show's business's brightest talents is going off to play a very special engagement with the U.S. Army. And tonight, before he goes, he wants to leave a certain lucky young lady with one last kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, we take you to Sweet Apple, Ohio, where a typical American family, Mr. and Mrs. Harry McAfee, and their children, Randolph and Kim, are gathered to bid farewell to a typical American soldier, Conrad Birdie.
Where's Ed?
Give me one last kiss. It never felt like this. No, it never felt like this. You know I need your love. Oh, 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 give me one last kiss. Oh, one more time, oh baby, one more time. It really is sublime. Oh, honey, so sublime. You know I need your love. Oh, 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 give me one last kiss. Hey baby, give me one last kiss. Hey baby, give me one last kiss. One last kiss, give me one last kiss. You never felt like this. You never felt like this. You know I need your love. Oh, 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 give me one last kiss. Last kiss, one last kiss. Oh, give me one last kiss. One last kiss. One last kiss. Oh, give me one last. Brace yourself, chick.
Brace yourself, Birdie. Hugo, you hit him. He deserved it. He was a thief of love. Hugo Peabody, I never want to speak to you again.
I demand to know who's responsible for this.
I am, Albert.
Rosie?
It's sort of a farewell present to Miss Rasputin. Wear it in good health.
But Rosie, come back. You can't leave me here all alone.
You're not alone, Albert. You're on television.
For he's a fine, upstanding, patriotic, healthy, normal American boy. For he's a fine, upstanding, patriotic, healthy, normal American
What did I ever see in him? How did I ever get involved and play? Now that it's over, I can smile and say, what did I ever see in him? Is he tender? No, he's not. Is he thoughtful? No, he's not. Am I crazy? What's he got that I found so darned appealing? What did he ever do for me? Well, to be honest, he was sometimes nice, but still it wasn't worth the awful price. It was rough from the start. Broken days, broken nails, broken hearts. How did I ever? Why did I ever? What did I ever? Miss Alvarez, all men can't be like that. Every single one of them. Hugo F. Peabody. Huh? Hugo, what did I ever see in him? He's just as bad as Mr. Peterson, if not worse. Do we need them? No, we don't. Do we want them? No, we don't. Will we need them? No, we won't. Tell me, what did I say that? What did we ever see in them? Did we ever think that they were nice? Taken from us, we paid an awful price. It was rough from the
Aha, there she is. The trigger that stabbed me in the heart the minute my back was turned.
Goodbye, Albert.
I just wanted to let you know that the kiss will take place after all, tomorrow morning at the railroad station. So you failed, Rosie, as anyone must fail to try to stop Al Peterson, one of the giants, one of the titans, one of the King Kongs of the music business.
Out of my way, you big ape.
Rosie, come back. This is King Kong calling. Rose, I need you. Please come back.
Sonny boy, where you going?
Just out. To look for Rosie, Mama. I love her and I want her back.
Is that all? By all means, son, go find your lady of Spain. But first, there's a message from Conrad. He says he's
Going out tonight. He doesn't he'll be back in time to kiss Kim tomorrow.
What? He knows what much this means to me. Conrad!
Take it easy, I'm coming. Don't holler at me, Albert. I made up my mind. I'm tired of getting up at 7 every morning, people watching me when I ain't getting poked and eyed by that kid. I want to have some fun, meet a couple of young chicks. Don't you understand, Albert? I am tense.
Mama, don't just stand there. Do something.
Conrad, did you ever think in terms of a more mature woman?
I hope we're never get that tense. Look, boy, this is my last free night before I go to the army, and I'm going out.
What? Conrad, come back here. You can't leave without my permission. It's in your contract. Conrad!
The priorities just right for some kissing, and I mean to kiss me a few. Man, those chicks don't know what they're missing. I've got a lot of living to do. Sizzling steaks all ready for tasting, and there's Cadillacs all shiny and new. Gotta move, 'cause time is a-wasting. There's such a lot of living to do.
There are men of 19 or 20 who are suave and reckless and true. Older men who give a girl plenty. I've got a lot of living to do.
There's music's playing, places to go, you can see everything for you and me. Hey, you can take her, don't you?
Yes, Mr. Birdie.
What's the lowdown on this town?
Sweet Apple hired in 1852, but Jeremiah S. Apple who?
No, I mean, what do you do here? Where do you go to have a ball?
Well, there's a church basement and the sweet shop, and the older kids go to the ice house.
What's there?
I don't know. Ice, I guess? The ice house is where people go when they want to be alone.
Hey, ain't you the chick I was supposed to kiss?
I am not a chick. I'm a fully grown woman, and that's why I'm leaving home.
Now you're talking, chick. Come on, let's move. We got things to do. Crazy clothes and motorboat races.
Someone nice you fell up to. Broadway lights and wide open spaces. There's such a lot of living to do. Lots of dates and always you scold you. Loop the loop and laugh at the view. Moonlight swings and someone to hold you.
We're out together having moonlight swims, motorboat races, and loop the loop. Oh, him!
Moonlight swims, motorboat races, loop to loop, or skid my gun.
Mr. Mack, you haven't seen Conrad, have you?
But I intend on seeing you, Mr. Peterson. So, if you have a message, don't be line to deliver it right after I shoot you.
What? Rosie, I've got to find Rosie.
Dear, what are you talking about? You know you don't have to lie.
There's that Daisy air rifle in the garage.
That's my fault.
You shut up.
Anyways, it's broken, dear.
Then give me anything. I got her off the loop beam. Give me a water gun.
Kids, I don't know what's wrong with these kids today. Kids who can understand anything they say. Kids, they are disobedient, disrespectful, noisy, crazy, sloppy, lazy, loafers. While we're on the subject, kids, you can talk and talk till your face is blue. Kids, but they still do just what they want to do. Why can't they be like we were, perfect in every way? What's the matter with kids today? Kids, I don't mind the moonlight swims, it's the loop that hurts. Kids, I don't do little drop age to about 11. Kids, I didn't know what puberty was till I almost passed it. Kids, they are just impossible to control. Kids, with their awful clothes and their rock and roll. Why can't they dance like we did in a romantic way? What's the matter with kids today?
For a small town, there's sure a lot of streets.
Son boy, why don't you go home, have a nice cup of Ovaltine, and go to bed?
Mama, I told you, I'm not coming home till I find Rosie. Now, if you want to leave, I'm okay with that. As a matter of fact, that's not a bad idea. Why don't you go home, Mama?
What did you say? Sweetheart. Darling!
I said go home, Mama. I don't need you anymore.
So, it's come at last. At last it's come. The day I always knew would come at last has come at last. My sonny boy doesn't need me anymore. Well, what are you waiting for? Get rid of me! Throw me out with the garbage. Just throw me out with the used crickets and the empty cans from the bumblebee tuna. Never mind noodling on it. No, leave it open so 100,000 pussycats can walk all over a mother. And by the way, sweetheart, darling, I got some news for you. I got a report from the doctors, and it's absolutely definite. A condition! Never mind what kind of condition. A condition! And the one thing the doctors can't cure is a condition! I don't want you to worry though. Can't get pills off for rich people. I I don't want you to spend a cent. Just wait till Mother's Day. Wrap me in your flag and dump me in the river.
Are you finished, Mama?
Yes? Honey, boy?
Good night, Mama.
You're just like your father. You marry anything. Night, Sunny boy.
My name is not Sunny Boy.
Good night. Albert!
Ah, there, Mr. McAfee. I must inform you that Conrad's affairs no longer interest me. I'm looking for Miss Alvarez to tell her that Conrad and Kim.
They run off together.
And if we don't find them, Mr. Peterson, I intend on calling the FBI.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Ursula?
Is she missing too? Since 10 o'clock and I've looked everywhere. McAfee, you haven't seen my hard Kathy or Roger and Dylan.
They're probably all down at the drugstore. Maybe having one of those gang wars.
Gang wars? McAfee, my girl's gone off with Conrad, Bertie, Albert.
Rosie, where have you been? I've been looking for you everywhere. I've got good news for you, Rosie. I did it. I sent Mama home and I'm a new man, Rosie, a world leader.
Albert, Conrad and Kim have gone to the ice house.
The ice house?
The ice house? Doris, call the police!
Conrad, you're trembling. Just because you're a few years younger than I am, I hope it doesn't make you uncomfortable.
Just how old are you, chick?
15.
What?
Baby Rose, send this one! We've been looking for you everywhere!
That's the last time I went.
You didn't understand. We're coming with you. You said it yourself. You've got a lot of living to do.
Now wait a minute.
We'll never go home again. We'll follow you to the ends of the earth. You don't like swims, motorboat races, loop the loop. We can start right now.
What's going on here? Conrad! Conrad!
There he is, that great brute. Arrest that man. Thank God you come.
Hugo, darling, you're just in time.
That's all I need to hear. Take him away.
Mr. McAfee, I demand you release that boy. Do you hear me, Mr. McAfee? This is Al Peterson speaking.
Albert, look, it's no use. Why don't you go down to the house and I'll go down to the courthouse and try talking to the mayor.
Rose, I guess you didn't understand what I said before. This is the new Albert.
But Albert,
Don't butt up at me, Rose. I'm in charge here. I need you to get our bags and be down at the station by 6:30 tomorrow when I intend on being there with Conrad. Furthermore, I need you to read whatever legal documents are necessary because I intend on making you Mrs. Albert Peterson. Rose, did I mention I love you?
not yet, Albert.
Well, I Every cent I had to bail you out. I don't want you to see what happened to Sadie.
Now look here, buddy boy. You saved my life last night. I wanted to repay you.
Hello? Albert.
Mama,
Rose. You look good for a shave. I know all about you two. Don't worry. I will make a fuss. I'll do what any intelligent mother has to do. Goodbye, dear. And don't worry about the coat. You'll have 3 meek souls. As soon as the train passes over my dead body.
Mama, stop talking nonsense. You two get on that train now.
Albert!
Albert, don't leave me. I'm scared. Oh.
Well, here I am, Albert. 6:30 at what?
It left at 6:25.
Albert, you told me to be here at
With Conrad.
6:30 sharp. I know.
And Mama.
Albert, you wanted us to miss that.
It stands to reason, Rose. Why get on a train to New York when we got tickets to Pumpkin Falls, Iowa?
What is Pumpkin Falls, Iowa?
An opening at the teaching staff for Pumpkin Falls Junior High. They want to be married.
Oh, Albert, yes.
Rosie, did anyone ever tell you that's the most beautiful name in the world? I was never crazy for flowers. I confess that.
Love is right, then what could be wrong? Life is one sweet, beautiful song to me.
Don't love happy endings? Bye-bye. I'd like to call out the assistant directors to the stage to be introduced. These are the individuals who are program, Jamie Soshin. Our program sponsorship, Janie Knowles. CDs, props, and tickets, Greg and Charlene Holman. Thank you to everyone for all of your help, and most importantly, I'd like to thank our director, Ms. Moon.
Should've known your love is a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain.